Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Monster Legends. And in this episode I will once again be talking about the importance of life runes. And I'm specifically going to be talking about the importance of using life runes on your epic, your uncommon, your rare monsters, basically the rarity monster. If it's a ranked up rare or an uncommon that's ranked up, I think that's a really good opportunity to put life runes, especially when the opponent is faster than you and they're running all speed runes. So as you can see right here, the enemy has a Volray with 2 team speed level 5 runes and a level 6 team speed rune. He has a level 105 Timerion with, check this out, 2 level 9 runes, 2 level 9 speed runes, and a level 10 speed rune. And he has a level 100 Patrice with 3 level 5 speed runes. And actually, if you take a moment to look at how the teams are doing, my team, we have 49 attacks left and we only have 111 coins won. The enemy team, they have 23 attacks left and they have 326 coins won. The main reason I think this happened was because the enemies, they were running a bunch of high level speedruns. So it's kind of hard, like people get intimidated when the enemy outspeeds you because it is a really difficult battle. As you can see the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They all still have their 15 coins left, which means my teammates, they didn't even bother going after these high level players. And again, I imagine it mostly has to do because of these speedruns. When you see high level speedruns, it can be really intimidating. So because in the last episode I went against someone a little easier, I decided I'd go against their number 4, someone who appears to be a lot tougher. So let's continue and let's see the team I brought. And so this is my team. I brought a Patrice with 2 level 4 speedruns and a level 5 speedrun. Now my Patrice is unfortunately slower than his Patrice. I also brought Sherlock, who has 3 life runes. Most people don't recommend this. If you ask most people, they'll tell you that the only rune your rarity monster should have is team speed. The purpose of the rarity monster should be to make your denier faster. Now once again, look at the Volray. It has level 5 and above team speed runes. Even if I gave my Sherlock the best team speed runes I have, I still wouldn't be faster than Patrice, and I certainly wouldn't be faster than Timerion. So this is another example where running speedruns, that just works against me. It's way better to use life runes in order to increase the survivability of my monsters. Now to be completely honest, the only reason I'm using Terrorizer is because I ran out of better monsters to use. There are way better metal monsters than Terrorizer. Now one good thing Terrorizer does have going for him is that he does have low 1 cooldown strong skills, which is certainly going to see me utilize in this battle. And honestly, I should have put a life rune on Terrorizer himself, because at level 3 speedrun that really doesn't do much, but I decided what the heck, I'm just gonna try my luck. Another thing I should have also done was to give my Sherlock better life runes. What is she doing with level 2 and level 3 runes? That is really sad. But once again, I'm trying to make the point that if your opponent has better speed runes than you, or just better runes in general, look at that, they have level 5 and above, where I'm here putting level 3 runes on my legendary and my epics, level 2 runes on my epics. You can tell, like, as a free-to-play player, this is a scenario we're gonna encounter way too often. There's gonna be so many circumstances where the opponents will either have ranked up monsters or better runes than you. And in those situations, I say slap a life rune on your monsters and do your best. So the battle begins. Timerion did space time. If he did cooldowns activated, I would have been in a little more trouble. Like, there is luck involved in this game, right? The AI isn't always going to be perfect. And Patrice does Mega Rock Slide on my Sherlock, so she's going to be immobilized for 2 turns. So now it's Patrice's turn, and I'm probably going to do Mega Rock Slide against his Patrice. If I'm smart, that's what I would do. Mega Rock Slide, immobilize him for 2 turns, and it worked. So Patrice is out of the picture for 2 turns. And look, we have a smart player, a smart person that used Time Machine. If you're running Timerion on defense, this is something the last player didn't do. Make sure you run Time Machine, because now my monsters, they have minus 39% power, so they're weak. Even my Terrorizer, who could have probably one-hit one of his monsters, his epic for sure. Look at that, 7,000 against the epic, 11,000. Hard headshot does 75 damage, it's special based. That should have been strong enough to kill Volray for sure. And if I had better runes, I could have probably one-hit Timerion and Patrice, but use Time Machine, that's a really good play. Yeah, my epic, it just can't do anything. It finally did cooldowns activated. So at this point, I did get a little concerned, especially look at my Patrice. He has so many negative effects. He has daze, minus 25 power, I think damage reduced, and then minus 39% power. So I just have to recharge with him because of cooldowns activated. Enemy Patrice is still immobilized. Timerion had to recharge. Triple bubble torrent. I'm poisoned, and I lose my stamina. Thanks a lot, Volray. Alright, back to me. Hard headshot. I have to recharge, and back to Patrice. I think I'm gonna do AoE. Wait, no, I have 1 cooldown, so I have to do the mace. Give daze. I believe I use it against a Patrice, right? Yeah, the main threat is Patrice, so I'm trying to immobilize Patrice the best I can. Timerion did space time yet again. Patrice is dazed, but he does Ancient Shield Earthquake, so he gets a 15k shield. And meanwhile, my Sherlock is still poisoned, still Mega Stun, so she still can't do anything. But again, that life rune, that increased her survivability. Timerion does Time Machine again. Thanks a lot, Timerion. My monsters are never gonna grow up. They're gonna stay teenagers forever. Double Bubble Torrent. Let me pause the video. One thing I do like, another reason to running life runes on your epic monster, your uncommon ranked, your rare ranked, is that for some reason the AI, they're gonna tend to pick on that monster. So you can kind of think of that monster as a meat shield. You're using that monster with a lot of life runes so that the AI purposely targets it with the single target hits. Now of course you may be thinking armor, the whole point of Team Wars is to get 3 coins, not 2 coins. But as you can see, the enemy has better runes than me. So if I was to run a epic monster with team speed runes, that monster would die immediately, and then the rest of my monsters would die, and I would probably get 0 coins. So I know the purpose of Team Wars is to get 3 coins, but sometimes it's just not possible, and in those times, 2 coins is better than no coins. Alright, so let's continue. She has no stamina. Terrorizer's turn again. I believe I'm going to do more precision on Patrice, get that increased accuracy if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Or maybe I went after... No, I probably went after Volray. Yeah, eliminate the attackers, because Timerion by himself can't do anything. Patrice, I think I'm attacking Volray. Oh, I can't. Thanks to cooldowns activated, I can't. So I had to recharge. Enemy Patrice does Mega Rock Slide. You see that? Perfect example. The AI tends to target like the epic monster or the rare or the uncommon. So it's really good to give them all life runes and just to use them as a meat shield. I know it's sad. I know it's probably going to die. It might die, it might not die. But hey, thanks to having Esthro with all life runes, that Patrice hasn't Mega Rock Slide my Patrice or my Terrorizer, which has allowed me to keep dealing damage. So at this point, what am I deciding on? I'm probably going to do the AoE stun, right? Oh no. Oh, I couldn't, right? So yeah, Volray is eliminated. So now it's 2 versus 3. Maze, so yeah, I lost my epic. So now it's a 2 against 2 battle, except I have 2 attackers, and he has Timerion. So stop time, Patrice can attack. Cooldown's activated. Terrorizer can attack. Oh, this was difficult. I actually don't know if I won or if I lost. I'm assuming I'm gonna win, but let's find out. I'm gonna charge. Patrice can't do anything. Timerion has to recharge. I can't tell how much stamina enemy Patrice has. I think he might have enough for 1 mace attack, or he's gonna have to recharge 2. So I believe I gave myself increased accuracy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, more precision. Alright, shot Patrice, he's down to 13k life. That's the bad thing about having base life. Time Machine again, they just grew up. They're back to being teenagers. Minus 39% power. Once again, Timerion, make sure you use Time Machine if you have a Timerion for defense. So I'm going to use the mace against Patrice, tried to land daze on him, it missed. He used mace on me, now I lost my increased accuracy, and my damage is reduced by 25%. He activated space time, so his Patrice is going to dodge. I believe I'm probably going to try to Mega Stun him. Let's see. Terrorizer is just gonna... Oh, Devastate. Lucky there. Too bad he has space time. Too bad I'm a teenager, so it doesn't deal a lot of damage. So I just recharge. That's the smartest thing to do in those situations. I'm gonna recharge again. Can't do anything more. Timerion has to recharge. Patrice does Mega Rock Slide. And, of course, on my Terrorizer, who just got his ultimate. And so I respond with Mega Rock Slide. And, hey, what do you know? The game hates me. I missed Mega Rock Slide on the enemy Patrice. And now Timerion did that to me. So Terrorizer can't do anything for 2 turns. He's just gonna be there. Enemy Patrice is probably gonna mace me. Let's see. Oh, what do you know? He got his ultimate. I completely forgot about that. So now my Patrice is Mega Stunned. Fortunately, it doesn't add another Mega Stun on Terrorizer, so he's only gonna be immobilized for 1 more turn. And just look how close he is to dying. He has 5,000 life. So actually, I'm gonna pause the video. I want you guys to tell me, do you think I win this or do you think I lose this? I honestly don't remember. The fact that Terrorizer has 5,000 life is worrisome right now, and this is why I said I would have really preferred to have a life rune on him. I chose to bring a speed just cause, like, he's not really a monster I'm gonna tend to use that often, so I don't want to waste my life runes on him, but he really should have had a life rune, and I think now you're beginning to see why. Anyways, let's continue. Aerial Rock Slide, can't do anything. Terrorizer has 267 life. He can't attack. Fortunately, the enemy Patrice has no stamina. Let's see what I do with Patrice. Oh, look, he is stunned, can't do anything. Timerion does stop time. Let's see who he hits. He hit my Patrice. Then it goes over to the enemy. No, it goes over to space time. Doesn't really matter. Patrice he gets his next turn. Space time's gonna wear off. He has to recharge, Terrorizer's turn. Still a teenager. I have my ultimate, Devastate. And I believe that's what I do, right? That should be enough to kill him. Hard headshot isn't enough. More precision isn't enough. Devastate, and this also gives the enemies bleeding, which I think the bleeding is gonna kill Patrice. which is how I'm actually able to survive with a Terrorizer that has 200 HP. Yeah, bleeding, Tymeron's turn gets skipped, it goes over to my bronzes, I'm just going to use Mace, and then I'm just going to use my special base skills, and of course I miss again, why not, because it's Monster Legends, right? I'm going to use hard headshot, 10k life, awesome. Tymeron goes twice because he's so fast. But you know what, Tymeron, your speed doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You can be the fastest monster. You can get 9 turns in. I really wouldn't care. Time Machine, make me a teenager again. It doesn't matter. You're by yourself. You have no attackers. So if you thought I was going to lose, ha, joke's on you. I actually ended up winning. But I honestly did forget. When I saw Bronzes use Mega Stun his AoE, I thought I was done for. When I saw Terrorizer almost dying, which is, again, this is a reason for life runes. If I would have, like, just put even a level 1 life rune, but honestly, you should probably put a high level rune like 4 and above. If not, just put the best you have. This is what helped me win. The fact that I had all life runes on my epic, all the single target hits were targeted at her at first, and I used her as a human monster shield. It had to be done. And like, payback. I got my Devastate again. So Tymeron is dead, and I was able to win with 2 coins against this really... Tymeron's still alive. I'm getting ahead of myself. now Tymeron is dead. Okay, there we go. I was able to win. I was able to secure 2 coins for my teams. Yeah, it's not 3 coins, but it's still better than no coins. And once again, as you can see, everyone else around the number 4, they still have their 15 coins left, which means my teammates didn't even bother attacking. Number 1 has 15 coins. Oh look, number 8, number 9, number 10 has 12 coins, 11 has 15, 12 has 15. So as you can see, we didn't even bother attacking the high level players, even though there were a lot of them that were kind of easy to beat. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this as an example. So overall, we did end up getting slaughtered in this war. Once again, the enemy had way better runes than us, and that has to be the main reason why. So to anyone who's watching this video, I just advise you, start utilizing some life runes. I know the common consensus is that you don't need life runes whatsoever, and I will forever defend life runes. I think there are certainly situations in which life runes excel above anything else, and the best example I can give are examples like this. So in instances like this, where for some reason, for whatever reason, your opponent thinks the best they can do is to give their monsters all speed runes, all high level speed runes, I think you should take advantage of that. You should exploit the fact that they have base life and base power, give your monsters some life rune, make them really durable, and then you should end up winning some battles. So without that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give me some feedback. What do you like? What don't you like? Am I still talking too fast? I don't know, just whatever's going on through your head, please let me know in the comments below. And like always, remember to dream big and pursue your passions.